Well, it's February, and you know what that means. It's time for Girl Scout cookies. Oh boy, and we got a big selection here today. Normally, we only do soda chat, but if you recall back in 2021, we did the review of the Lady Gaga cookies. I was going to call it cookie chat, but, I just didn't call it that, so. But anyway, I wanted to actually go over some of these because, a lot of us, who actually get a chance to run into the Girl Scouts at supermarkets only have like a select amount of cookies available, such as Tagalongs or the Samoas, Thin Mints. But there are some that I personally have never heard of before, like the S'mores, Trefoils, and Adventurefuls. So today we're just going to be going over them and seeing if they're good or not. I mean, naturally I've had the Tagalongs, the Samoas, and the Thin Mints, but I haven't had them in quite some time, so hopefully they're still as good as I remember. We'll probably save the ones that I have not had for last, probably this one, since this one is not actually in a box, it's in a bag. So let's get started. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. I really don't remember how we did the Lady Gaga cookies, but since we have six different boxes to choose from, we're just going to go down the line. So the first one we're going to do is naturally the Thin Mints. I've never been a big fan of Thin Mints. Maybe when I was really, really young, I kind of liked them. They are naturally always in the green box, mint flavor, of course. But yeah, I kind of grew out of them mainly, and it was my fault. I actually got the knockoff Thin Mints at like Dollar General one time, and yeah, not the same. And as you can tell, they come in little rolls like this. Take one of the little dudes out. So they do have a great mint scent to them. And I know a lot of them, I think you can get like the mint shakes or the mint cookie blast at, is it Dairy Queen that does them? But yeah, it's just a regular chocolate cookie that has like the mint chocolate over it. But like I said, haven't had one of these in a while. They're not hard. They just crumble in the mouth. I will admit, these are good. The mint's not overpowering. And as a lot of you know, after Valentine's Day, places like McDonald's does their Shamrock Shake. And, of course, though, I love those. And all it is just vanilla with a dab of mint dyed green, if their actual machine's actually working. But these are not as pungent as the Shamrock Shakes. It has just the right amount of balance of the mint and the chocolate cookie. So, I have to admit, these are good, still good after all these years. Certainly better than the knockoff. So, if you can still get them, guys, Thin Mints, can't go wrong. All right, next up, then we have the Samoas. And a lot of you know, it is I think it's like a shortbread cookie. And it's got caramel, toasted coconut, and the chocolate stripe. And I don't know why I'm trying to think of what it is. It does say on the box what they are. Well, I'm just trying to remember them. And like I said, I used to love these as a kid. And then I got a bunch of knockoff ones that were just not as good. But I love toasted coconut, and they always remind me of the Mallow Cups. A lot of you gotta remember the Mallow Cups. It's got the chocolate. It almost looked like Reese's Cups, but it's got the marshmallow, chocolate, and toasted coconut. Absolute heaven on earth. Gotcha. So, yeah, really nothing special. They have kind of shrunk over the years, but that's okay. Still got a great scent to it. That caramel. I mean, the coconut just pretty much overpowers everything. And the chocolate. It's very chewy. It's a little heavier in the Thin Mints. You can keep eating the Thin Mints.
This though, you gotta chew it. I absolutely love these. And I know I think they make the cookie blast as well with the Samoas. I think the Samoas and the Thin Mints are the ones that they do. I don't think the Tagalongs get the type of preferential treatment. But naturally, pretty much those two are the only ones that you can usually find at places. Either because they're so in high demand, so they get a bunch of them. And the ones that are like really exclusive, you know, they're harder to come by. But yeah. These are so good. Alright. So, that's the Samoas, guys. Let's move on. They're still very chewy. Alright. So now we're going on to one I've never had before. The Adventurefuls, which are indulgent brownie-inspired cookies with caramel-flavored cream and a hint of sea salt. Now, I know they've had these out for a while. I just personally have never seen them. Never had one. Have no idea what to expect. Brownie, though, is not one of my favorites. When I work at the shop, around this time, and then sometimes in August, they'll bring out brownie-flavored stuff, so I'm not really always looking forward to that. I've never heard anyone talk about these before, so this is a new experience for me. So, the actual cookie itself, I mean, not very uniform. I'm only getting peanut butter out of that. They're very hard. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, they don't... It crumbles really badly. So, I'm going to try the cookie part first. That's a meh. It's got kind of a mocha to it. But I think that's just the brownie. I'm not a fan of brownie stuff. I'm not. Alright, we're going to try it with the actual... Oh, it's not peanut butter. It's caramel cream. And a hint of sea salt. Alright. Okay, without the caramel on top, I really don't care for the cookie. I'd actually would like to just pop that part off and just eat it plain. But the cookie's not bad. Just without it, it's just bland. So, that's the Adventurefuls, guys. I don't really care for them that much. I probably wouldn't get them again. But let's move on to Trefoils. So this one is their iconic shortbread cookies inspired by the original Girl Scout recipe. So, again, I've never heard of these. And everyone's like, oh, I can't believe you never heard of the shortbread ones. Well, yeah, because when my sister, who is older than me, was in Girl Scouts, I don't remember them ever having these. And then, they're kind of like the Thin Mints. They're all wrapped up. Very messy looking. There's a lot more of them than in the Thin Mints. So, a simple design on them. I mean, shortbread, I don't have a problem with shortbread. Is it my favorite kind of cookie? No. But it does have a good buttery smell to it. I mean, I will have to say that they do remind me of those ones that you can get in the tins that grandmothers usually put in their sewing stuff with. But like the original stuff. That's not bad. Definitely would need some like coffee or some tea to go with that. They're not that sweet. And not very buttery. It's just a simple cookie. That's all that it is. So, not bad. Would I get these again? Probably not. I just want to try them for the first time. But definitely get them if you're into shortbread. Alright, moving on. We got Tagalongs. I love me some Tagalongs. There's this peanut butter. Oh, look, they're not even, they're all thrown around. Look at that. They're just tagalonging. I have no joke for that. I think you can get these also as knockoff cookies at like Dollar General. I don't remember getting a bunch of them. But yeah, they're designed... So it's just a crispy cookies layered with peanut butter and covered with a chocolatey coating. So yeah, I mean, it's a very simple design. You can definitely tell where the divot is, where the peanut butter is. And if you open it, yep, just that nice creamy peanut butter in that. The cookie's a lot harder. But that peanut butter... That peanut butter's strong, which is what I want in a peanut butter cookie. My only thing is I know they have to make the cookie very hard so it doesn't get soggy. It just takes too long. If it was a crumblier cookie, then I think it would just be the best in the world. But that peanut butter, that peanut butter is the best. Guys, you can't go wrong with a tagalong. Those are very filling. That's probably why they don't give you that many. Alright, so the one that I saved for last is one that I honestly thought was a myth. I had heard about these like several years ago. I thought they were lying to me. And the only reason I was able to get these is because at work, one of my coworkers, she has a niece who's in Girl Scouts, and she actually gave the form to us. I just went down the line because I wanted to do a video on these guys. And I saw the Girl Scout S'mores. So the graham sandwich cookie with chocolatey and marshmallowy flavored filling. So, s'mores. I mean, I don't know. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? Oh, wow. Oh, that has a very mocha-y coffee smell to it. Alright, so I'm going to take one of you little boogers out. And I really don't know what's going on in the design here. Oh, so it says S'mores Girl Scouts S'mores. And then I guess it's like a trail or something. If that's sort of like trees and like a trail. I don't know. Reading too much. Oh, so they're supposed to be like different designs for like their badges and stuff. That's cute. But anyway. So, yeah, it's a pretty hefty cookie. Not a bad ratio to marshmallow and chocolate. I mean, I like the smell on that. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to take the one part cookie off. Because I want to try it without the cookie part. No, it's not as good. And the cookie by itself is okay. But for some reason, you get these three ingredients together. There's a perfect harmony. Marshmallow is very light. But this, they must have... The amount of vanilla that's in this is not, like, killing me. It's really good. And the chocolate has a very coffee-like texture. I mean, flavor to it. Alright. I may have to get these again. These are just that good. So, yeah, guys. These are the Girl Scout S'mores. So if anyone you know has a daughter that's, or a niece, a friend of a friend, get yourself some of these. I think these were like $7 or $8. But as many as you get, they're that good. I'm definitely getting these again. So, probably my favorite. Can't go along with the Tagalongs. Trefoils, I mean, it's kind of boring. I didn't really care for Adventurefuls. Samoas are always good, very chewy. And, of course, you got Thin Mint's original, good, very crumbly cookie with the light mint flavor. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Girl Scout cookies, hell yeah. I really had no idea how I was going to do this video, since we only did one type of cookie chat, or things that we try out was paired with a soda. I didn't want to do that since I had so many of them. But again, supporting Girl Scouts across America, and that's it. I will see you guys next time.